What is going on, everybody? My name is Liam, and I pick fights. Today, we're going to be going over a snatch single, one of my favorite takedowns in wrestling and also in Jiu Jitsu. And we're going to show a little bit why it works, how I'm able to make it work for myself. And granted, this isn't the highest level opposition, but I believe that the principles of the moves still stand, and I think that there's a lot of value in what I'm about to show. So, first and foremost, the way that this takedown works and the reason I was able to make it happen is this right here. Notice my hand is constantly waiting and I'm looking at his hands the whole time, right? Because I know he wants to establish a shoulder post on me, right? Right here, he just did it, but he actually did it at the very beginning as well. We can go back even further, right? And all I know about this guy, based on our prior engagement, is that he wants to post on my shoulder, especially if I grab his collar, okay? So we're going to pause right here, and we're just going to go slow-mo so you can see what I'm talking about. Right here, he posts on my shoulder. We'll clear that off, right? We separate, and what does he do? I blocked, so he didn't go for it. Now he's going to go for it. Posting on my shoulder again. I'm seeing a predictable reaction. So what am I able to do? I'm able to exploit a predictable reaction, right? I know he wants to touch my shoulder, and I keep feinting with my hand right here that I'm going to block it. This time, I don't block it. I level change. So watch this. I step back, right? I give myself space and opportunity. I create a pocket to fall back into. Now, he has to step to get closer to me. Look at what's happened. Look at what's happened to my opponent here. He's wide open, right? Not where you want to be. That leaves this an easy target. Notice, at this time, he's not even planted yet on the mat. He has no strength. I knew that in order for him to catch me, because I took a big step back, he's got to take a big step forward. Look at that footwork. Now watch. We drop our level. Easy entry. Easy. What do? Bring two hands to a lock. So many people want to cheat the finish, man. You got to get two hands on your lock before you do anything else. So once I get two hands to my lock and I know that his foot's back up off the ground, I'm in prime position to finish. I lift it up. I get strong. I put it in my armpit, right? Look at my opponent. Tall. 1 foot off the mat. 1 foot trapped in my armpit. That's a really bad situation, guys. That's a takedown almost 10 times out of 10, right? Look at this. You could tell his foot is not even on the ground, right? So that was a good lift I was able to get here. So now, right, he gets his foot back to the ground. What do? His foot went back to the ground. What do? I trip. Bink. But there's something else. We're going to go a little bit slower so you guys can see the transition. I was very happy with how this turned out live, right? So you might be saying, where did it change? Where did the position change? It changes right here, okay? I want you to follow this inside position, right? What's happening between the two of us in this inside go? I'm going to drop it down to a quarter speed so we can see it clearly, right? I just switched. So now my left arm in this scenario has just locked his ankle into my armpit, right? Now what I'm going to do is I switch, and my right hand is going to grip his cross collar, okay? And from that cross collar position, I'm now basically at liberty to let that leg go as I trip. So you'll see what happens. Notice, I have my elbow framed across his chest and face in addition to my cross collar grip, which is a really solid position. What else? I'm tripping him, right? If you guys know anything about me or my style, I love to trip people. I always have. I think it's a very effective way to take somebody down. You get them standing tall and then trip them out from their tall leg. Now we're going to move forward. And guys, notice I've transitioned my other arm. I did not mean to zoom like that. There we go. Transitioned my other arm to being under his leg. That's a terrible position for him to be in. We land inside control in a dominant position. So now we're going to turn this off, show you in regular speed what it looks like and why we should all be looking for that snatch single opportunity every time. Here we go. One last time for you folks. Right here. We're at space, right? We make him reach. We make him miss. Now we go underneath. Snatch the leg, 2 hands to a lock. Once we lift it up, elevate, we put it in our armpit. That frees up our other hand to knock him off balance. Go for your trip, step behind him, land in a dominant position. That is the Liam Heslin breakdown on a snatch single leg, why you should work it into your jiu-jitsu, and I hope that you found this valuable. If you have questions, comments, concerns, drop them in the comments section below. Thank you very much.